everybody, my name is Time Century of the Bronie Brothers, and welcome back to Danganronpa. Today, we are going to solve the murder of Mahiru, who... Okay, that's better. Mahiru Koizumi, the super high school level photographer, has been murdered. And I have a clue on who it might be. It is none other than Sparkling Justice. Then again, it could have been Nagito Komaeda. So let's get back. You know, Sparkling Justice. This kind of looks like Sailor Moon. When did I begin dreaming? If this is reality, why is Mahiru on the floor covered in blood? I couldn't understand anything that was in front of me. I couldn't believe in anything. On to Deadly Life? Called it. Okay. She had an unyielding force of personality, but she was actually very good at taking care of people. And she was always straightforward. Toward us and toward herself. She was always facing forward. She was that kind of person. Why her? Why Mahiru? Why? 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 Why did this happen to her? The muscles in my face stiffened and grew hard. Darkness clouded my vision. My legs started to wobble, and I tentatively placed my hand against the wall. Hey look, a baseball bat. At least we found the blunt object. You know, then again, maybe it wasn't Sparkling Justice, because he or she targets his bad guys. Real criminals. So why her? This could ruin his or her reputation.
Damn it!
Hey Hajime, before this, we were having a great time, right? We were excited about going to the beach. We were having a lot of fun. But why?
Are you kidding me?
Why did something like this happen? Someone tell me! I obviously don't know what's going on either.
Oh!
Huh? Sorry, but we checked. She's dead. Now's not the time to make bubbles. Hurry up and get the others. Ibuki instantly left the beach house. I'm sure it took some time for everyone else to come here. They had to change and whatnot. It must have taken some time. But I didn't really know how much time had passed. My senses were numbered. My emotions were also numbered. My experience was numbered. My friendship numbered. My life numbered. My death not numbered. I'm just kidding. Within me, various layers were peeling off. My senses started to return around the time I realized that the others were already here. Who's here? What the hell is this? Why, Mahiru? The girls were standing outside the door leading to the beach. Their faces pale with terror.
Something like this!
For heaven's sake, what in the world is going on? With their pale faces still intact, the girls began wobbling toward the beach house. Until a voice stopped them. What voice?
Hold it.
Hold on a sec. Those things beneath you. Be careful not to step on them.
What?
Beneath? Huh? Is there something underneath our feet?
See?
You know, the footprints on front of that floor. There are footprints leading out of the beach house, right? That's probably an important clue. Well, better add that to the truth bullets. Can we get a closer view of what they look like? So don't step in them.
Huh?
If you mean evidence. Monokuma mentioned in the announcement, right? After a certain amount of time, we hold a class trial. Wait a minute. Only 2 people witnessed found the body. Hey, that doesn't make sense. Actually, only 1 person found the body, but that doesn't make sense either. After a certain amount of time, we hold a class trial.
What the?
Another one?
You serious?
Are you saying this is...
That's right!
One of you guys killed her.
Who lies?
Killed? That's impossible.
Hey!
It's not like an accident or something.
Like...
If you guys think that was an accident, that still means this death was caused by someone else's actions, right?
In other words...
That counts as a legitimate murder. Though such deaths fall into a gray area on this island, and I will make sure it's clear to you guys. On this island, dying from sickness is basically the only death that's not considered a murder. Well, it's impossible to get sick and die on this island. Not when Monami takes such good care of people.
What's this?
Speaking of which,
I don't like this!
there it is, a silent treatment attack. This is like the #1 thing that hurts me. Well, fine, I'm not gonna lose to your bashing. I've decided to become a tough kid. This is the worst. Once again, this horrible nightmare. Another victim, and it's all because of Monokuma.
No way!
Jeez, it's not my fault. Scout's honor, it wasn't me. Then whose fault was it, you ask? And then whose fault was it, you ask?
Yahoo!
To find out, we hold a class trial.
So...
Let's begin already. No whining, just begin already.
It's the Monokuma File!
This should feel familiar.
Do your best.
Now then, do your best to investigate. I'll see you later in the class trial. This is horrible. It's just too horrible.
Hey!
Then you should stop the murder before it occurred. Don't you have that kind of power? That I did have the power before he appeared.
Perhaps.
Even if she tried to stop it. Judging from Monokuma and Monami's relationship, there's no doubt she gets stopped herself. Yes, Monokuma took everything away, including the magic stick and the surveillance cameras. The only thing I can rely on are these ears, but they can only hear about 3 times that of a normal person.
So basically,
You have no idea what's happening on this island in the first place. I'm just the worst. A powerless rabbit like me is the worst. Hey, now's not the time to focus on something like that. More importantly, what should we do? Do we have to do it again? Yep. We have to investigate. This time I came prepared. So whenever a murder takes place, and we do an investigation early instead of in the next episode, I'll be all set. But we are not investigating yet, so I might as well hold on. In just a minute. Now I'm Six Eyes. Bling.
Why?
I can't believe it. Mahiru was killed by one of us.
Damn it!
Yeah, I can't do this anymore. Investigating the class trial? Seriously, I'm done. Everyone feels the same, but we can't do anything else except do it. And there's no way we can just ignore the reason Mahiru was killed.
Hey.
The only thing we can do is investigate.
'Cause it's bad.
We should never forget that. Also, the reason I know that mask belongs to Sparkling Justice, because one, it was kind of sparkly and cute, and two, who Monokuma told me. He wanted to title this video. Anyway, moving on. Killing is something we should never forgive. Chiaki.
Well?
The killer has their reasons. I understand that. It was the same for Teru Teru, too. It's really all Monokuma's fault. Well, I understand that, too. But even so...
Killing. I'll never allow it.
We should never forgive killing. Wow. She usually has her head in the clouds, so for her to say something like that, she probably can't forgive this at all. But that's true for me too.
Understood.
Regardless, everyone is going to die if we don't do it. In order for us all to survive, we must do it.
I'm gonna do it!
Then let's do this!
Perhaps.
Mahiru probably wants to do this too. She would want us to reveal the truth behind her death. I understand, and if everyone's doing it, I'll do it too, but please give me a little time. Please give me time to calm myself down. Also, I will go and tell the others who aren't here about this. Good idea. If all you heard was the announcement, you won't know where the murder took place. I'll excuse myself for now. Well, you don't have to cry about it.
Hey.
Let's begin. Who killed Mahiru Koizumi? Why was she killed? We gotta find out and solve this already. Looks like we have another mystery on our hands. I wanted to do this, but that's more the reason for us to finish this. I'm the only one who can do this. First, let's take a look at The Monokuma file. There we go. Monokuma file. The victim is Mahiru Koizumi. Estimated time of death is around 3 p.m. The scene of the crime where the body was discovered is inside the beach house at Chandelier Beach. The cause of death is a single killing blow to the head with a blunt instrument. Huh. It's just like Chihiro Fujisaki. Except we thought he was actually a thief. Let's hope this time Mahiru is actually a girl, so history doesn't repeat itself all the way through. But we already figured out what the blunt object is, so it can't be a big bulky guy like Nikomaru. There are no other suspicious internal injuries and no trace of foreign substances such as drugs. Okay, she wasn't poisoned. 3 p.m. That's the time Tsuchi and I arrived at the diner. That ain't good. Then if we had just gone to the beach house instead... No, now's not the time to feel regret. I need to focus on doing as much as I can now. And then I'm gonna find out the truth behind Mahiru's death. That's the only way the rest of us can survive. Alright. Monokuma file. Okay. Let's check the closet. Yeah, it hasn't been open in the last time. It's a little suspicious. Let's take a look inside. This is a pretty spacious walk-in closet, but there's so much crap on the shelves and floor. Only one person can stand in here, which means it's the killer. But if you think about it this way, it means it's possible the only person to stay in here. Fishing rods. Okay, that's just stupid.
I've been found!
Sweet! Anything on the shelf? It's an empty surfboard case as well. Careless. Gloves. Rotation devices, snorkels, nets, device. There's not much else A gummy? You've gotta be kidding. Who's been eating gummies? Wait. Doesn't Hiyoko eat candy? I think we figured out who our little killer friend is. Got you. Trash can. Maybe there's a clue inside the rest. That's what I thought, but there's only a bunch of empty plastic bottles. I don't see anything that looks like a clue. At least if they're a bottle, compared to the last, feel like there's a less drink. Yeah, I think the top row is missing. The drinks left in here look either sweetened or colored. Blood stain. There's a blood stain on the floor, and there it's streaked as she crawled through them. Or pulled to the wall. Let's take a look at Mahiru's body. She lost all life in her body. It's as if she's a shell. Is this really the energetic Mahiru I knew? I see her laying in front of me, but I still can't believe it. I can't connect this lifeless body into high-spirited Mahiru, but we don't have time to wallow in dissentment. There's no way I can stand here. I slapped my hands on my cheeks and faced Mahiru's body one more time. Mahiru is leaning against the beach house door that had led to the road. I guess that explains why I can't get in on the other side. Evidence can be seen in the bloodstains on the floor. They are streaked as if she crawled through them. But how did she get to the door without leaving any fingerprints? I better try to keep this in mind. Is this a mask? Did someone bring this from a toy selection of the supermarket? Maybe party goods, regardless. Why is this even here?
Could it be?
Did the killer wear that to conceal their face? No, that toy stands out. I mean, it's such a godly mask. A godly mask?
Huh?
Look, that mask! You seen it? Sun Witch Esper Ito. Huh. Yeah, this is definitely a Sailor Moon spoof. I mean, Sailor Moon parody. It's a super fun anime with a viewership surpassing 90% in my country. What happened? And for the other 10%? An anime that has a fellow viewership over 90%. Is Sonia's country really alright?
It cannot be!
Could it be with that mask placed next to the body? Yeah, it was. If that's true, could it be what?
I am sorry!
Please, give me some time. Who's her?
It appears.
It looks like she knows something. If that's the case, I shall wait until she decides to talk about it. I think she's onto something. Shower room is... That's right, the shower is being repaired so water won't come out. But what about hot water? Well, that's impossible too. If the shower is out of order, then isn't it just a waste of space?
I'm sorry!
Just when I was trying to fix it, my magic stick was taken from me. So I never got around to fixing it. What the heck? What does your magic stick have to do with repairing?
You're so evil!
It's all Monokuma's fault. Everything is all Monokuma's fault.
Oh,
Your doubtful eyes are telling me you think I'm Monokuma's accomplice. You must have read my mind. Think what you want of me. I've already given up.
Got it?
But let me tell you this one more time. As long as you guys work together, you should be able to stand against any kind of despair. I promise I will help you with that. Okay. Okay. It's like the shower room is definitely out of order. But I guess I should check inside too. Wait, I can check inside? Wait. This is a really nice, real spacious shower room. If it's this huge, you could also use it as a dressing room. But changing in the beach house, this is forbidden? Jeez, what an unreasonable rule. Okay, we got the window. There's a window. It's too small, but maybe you can crawl out of it somehow? Well, it probably doesn't mean anything if someone can't crawl through it. What? I can't seem to take my mind off it. However, the ceiling is really high, so that window is also situated in a very high place. It's so high that even if I stretch out my hand, I can't reach it. It's probably out of about 9 feet up. Not just that, it's an iron-barred window. If that's the case, yep, it'd be impossible to go out and through there.
what?
What? Are you still thinking about that window? Yeah, I was thinking the killer might have escaped through there.
Leave it to me!
Alright. I'll pitch in and help you out. Huh?
Now then.
Come on, give me a piggyback ride. I'll check the window for you. Oh boy.
I'll pick you up!
If you don't hurry up, I'll punch you. Yes, ma'am! I'll just leave it to you. Don't worry. Oh boy.
Alright!
Let's do it! Can you reach it?
Hey! Your balance sucks! Make sure your stance is wider!
You're a lot heavier than I expected.
Which is why I didn't want to get sucked into this in the first place.
Yeah, because I'm so buff. Like, every time I get a massage, they tell me I'm just a mass of muscles.
A massage, huh? Do you have a trainer or something since you're the ultimate gymnast?
Nah, I don't have a trainer. My stepmom's lovers like to get drunk and give me full-body massages.
Should have asked that.
So, how's the window?
Let's see. I see. So that's what happened.
Did you find anything?
Well, since there's this iron bar, I was pretty sure no one would be able to get through the window.
What are you talking about?
Check it out.
Check it out. Hold on. I'll give it a try.
But first, we need to switch. Never mind.
This iron bar ain't even pinned down. Looks like you can open and close it pretty easy.
Wait, what?
See? My head can fit through, no problem.
Then it's not impossible to go in and out of that window?
Looks like someone
Yep,
got in.
yep.
I said you're done now. Thank you. His deck was killer. Isn't this a big discovery? But the problem is, how were you able to reach that window? Even if I jump, I can't really reach it. But if two people work together like us, it wouldn't be a problem, right? If that's the case, it would mean the killer had an accomplice. But that would be impossible! Well, if two people work together, only the killer will get the chance to leave. No exception.
Huh?
Accomplice? Sounds like a big word. Is that the same name of a kung fu master? No, more like partner in crime. But even if there was an accomplice, the person acting as the step stool would still be inside.
Like,
But if you really think about it, just one person could get out here without help, right? Really?
so...
Yeah, like
I got it.
a freaking ninja could do it, you know? A ninja can climb fences and walls, no problem, right? Just as I thought. It looks difficult to go in and out of the window. What the heck? And I even took the time to lend you my wisdom.
Pissed me off.
You're the one who said it was suspicious, so I took the time to pinch in and help.
You.
It was such a waste of time to help you out. All you saw were... No! I didn't see it, I swear! I swear! Oh well, it's not like it's the end of the world. I'm telling you, I didn't look at him. Let's just get out, take a look around and get out of here. Let's get out of here. Good thing I didn't have to check the toilet. Okay. There might be still things I... Found the blend object.
Yep.
It's the same as the Twilight Syndrome murder case. Oh yeah, you played. So, those who played the game and made it look like this.
Well?
There's a girl named Girl Eve who was killed in the game during the 4th day. That girl was killed with a blow from a metal bat, just like Mahiru.
Hey.
Did you also play the game, Hajime? Is that why you're curious about that metal bat? Yeah, that's exactly it, but did you play it too? Maybe. Then I'm sure you know this, but the case this time is strongly connected to Twilight Syndrome murder case, I think. In order to solve the mystery behind Mahiru's death, you probably need to solve that game's mystery too. But even if you solved the game's mystery, all the clues in it were lousy and useless. I mean, it started ambiguously, and it was still ambiguous and it ended.
That's wrong.
That's because you haven't beaten the game. Because it didn't give us the full days in order. We skipped 1 and 3, and the only things we did were 2 and 4. I finished the game with the game over, but you were able to beat it? I'm I'm not some girl gamer who talks about video games. She's never beat me. So what am I supposed to do, actually? So what am I supposed to do to actually beat the game? Can't stop thinking about that so much reason. But for now, I should focus on the investigation. So if it's okay to say that this metal bat is actually the murder weapon. Yep. Okay. Yo, Boki. This is so weird. Something this weird should only happen in song lyrics. Okay, she's useless. Pico, got a minute?
I see.
I will never forgive killing him.
However,
Chiaki seemed quite different from her usual self. She just feels very strongly about killing. It's not just Chiaki. There's no way anyone would forgive something like this. I guess you're right. Okay, you're hopeless. I already checked that. That's weird. What do you mean? Well, I wanted to calm myself a little, so I thought about getting a drink from the refrigerator. When I opened it when I opened it a few days ago, I'm pretty sure there was a large vanity of drink.
Man.
Well, I guess I'm just imagining things. I mean, who cares about drinks right now, huh? What are you talking about? Seriously, it's okay. I've resolved it on my own, so just drop it. What? You just started it. You better. The only drinks left here are from the cup. Alright, you're the last one.
How suspicious.
What is... This is suspicious, I think. Did you find some clue?
See?
You know the footprints from earlier? They were in front of the entrance facing the beach, right? Oh, that.
Well?
Hajime and Kazuchi's footprints showed that you guys were the first ones to go inside the beach house. But these footprints are just the opposite. They come outside the beach.
Hey.
Now that you mention it, I thought those footprints were strange too. You did? At first I tried to go into the beach house from the door facing the road, but it didn't open, so I went around and tried to go in from the beach side. You couldn't go inside from the roadside door because Mahiru's body was blocking it, right? And that's when I noticed those footprints. The footprints leading from the beach house to the tunnel looked like they belonged to one person. Someone's footprints leading out inside the beach house. Huh? That's definitely suspicious. Wait. Didn't Hiyoko leave from on the beach to outside mid running? I'm starting to get suspicious. And if this is if the trial leads to her being the killer, so be it. I didn't like her anyway.
Huh?
Now that you mention it, Pico said she went for a little swim, right? Could those footprints be...
Well...
Unfortunately, I went swimming to scout out the first beach. I do not know anything about this beach.
Maybe...
Is that really true?
But still...
These footprints lead straight from the beach house to the tunnel. Since I was swimming at the beach, of course my footprints would lead from the shore to the tunnel.
Huh?
Then, whose footprints are these?
It
Hiyoko.
appears...
It's no mistake that these are the killer's footprints. but I have no clue who might that be. Well, for now, it's obvious that this is a clue, don't you think?
Yep.
But make it a truth bullet. Alright. Looks like I should try to investigate that again. Find out why. Okay.
Actually,
This game's theme is a missing link. You know, it's a recurring theme of mysteries, right? It's kind of like a hidden connection. Missing link. If that's the killer's motive for the killing this time, then that's what mystery must be hidden inside that game. Plus, the person who might know about that mystery is standing right next to me. I should ask her about it. Hey Chiaki, I have something I want to ask you. Are you okay right now? Are you done investigating here already? I think I finished investigating once, though.
yep.
Then let's go. Go.
So,
You want to know about Twilight Syndrome, right? How does she do that? Then I think you should actually play it yourself.
let's go.
Yes, ma'am. Never expected that person to be waiting there. Who? And our person is...
Hello there.
Yo! Oh. Well, hello there, Hajime, Chiaki. I'm glad you guys are doing well. What are you doing here? It feels like it's been a long time since I was able to walk onto you two like this. Yeah, and I think it should have been longer. Even though we hadn't spoken for just a few days.
Why?
Why are you here? Yeah, shouldn't you be chained up, locked down for the criminal you are?
Well,
There's no need to worry about a loser like me. More importantly, did you hear? Apparently, Mahiru got killed this time. Of course we did. We were there. Unless you killed her. Her trying to frame Hiyoko. So, during the trial, I hope either of you dies. Because, as you're both suspects. How horrible. She was the heart of your group, and always spirited and very eager to talk. For her to be killed, if only I could have taken her place, I would have gladly done it.
amazing.
But still, you guys will be able to shine because this outcome is full of despair, right? That's right, no matter how dark the despair, hope can shine much brighter and stronger. Though I do feel bad for Mahiru, who this is quite exciting. How will everyone overcome despair this time? Looks like you feel no remorse. Yeah, that's Nagito for you. And how do you even get out? He's acting so crazy, he almost pisses me off. I say we tie him up again. Why are you here? Who told you about Mahiru?
Now.
You don't have to make that scary face. I'll tell you, you know. Mon ami.
It's Monami!
Why'd you untie Nagito without everyone's permission? Did I do bad? Yes, you did bad. You did very bad. I just wanted everyone to get along and, cooperate. There's no way we'll get along. You already know what kind of guy he is.
What?
Fighting among friends is what Monokuma wants you guys to do. Well, apparently he's starting the argument, and it's by manipulating us.
Now.
Hajime, you should forgive her. Monami is making a valid point too. Shut up! You have no right to say that.
But
Now's not the time for friends to fight. There's going to be a class trial for Monami, right?
That's right!
That's why everyone must work together and have Monokuma. Enough already. Just go away already. Understood. Nagito, you too. Hurry up and get lost.
man,
Well, I'm a little lonely, but I guess I'll do that. I already saw the true ending of that game, so there's really no reason for me to be here. Yeah, I don't want any spoilers from you. True ending?
now then.
So, although I might be a little late, I too will do some investigating for a while. I will try to be useful in my own way. Well, you'll just try to interfere with the class trial, and when we're onto something, you lie about it being wrong. Who do you want to be useful to, the killer or us? Isn't it obvious? I will always be on the side of hope. Ha! Liar. You're in a neutral zone. The most I talk to him, the creepier he gets. The more I listen to him, the more I don't understand him. If he didn't exist, this situation would be a lot easier to deal. Finally, we agree on something.
Hey.
Hajime, let's just move on and start the game. Okay, fine. You're right. Okay. I'll just get a game over again. Before I start, I should ask Jackie if there's a walkthrough for this game. Okay. Can I ask you something? Is there a walkthrough for this game?
Huh?
I feel like I'm just going to repeat the day 2, second day, and fourth day again, and then I get a game over. So if there's a walkthrough, can you tell me about it?
Well?
When you get a game over, that's the walkthrough. What do you mean?
Want me to tell you?
I'll tell you if you want. There's a hidden command. A hidden command?
See?
You should have seen it. You know that thing that was displayed on Game Over screen? Is that? Are you talking about the message that says down 5?
That's right.
Just so you know, that doesn't mean you're down 5 drinks or something. It means you have to press down 5 times. Now you tell me! Then the hidden command is...
Yep.
You just have to press down 5 times, then you're on the title screen. If you do that, you should be able to get to the real game. So that's the trick. Just as expected from the super high school level gamer. You're good.
Nope.
It doesn't have anything to do with me being a gamer. This is just you either get it or not. You don't get it. Huh. You always know when to stop and look for Easter eggs. In fact, Nagito got it on his own, so it looks like he managed to beat the game. Come on, give it a try. Got it. Okay, here we go again. Down 5, huh? 2, 3, 4, 5. Huh? She was right. This is the real game. Twilight Syndrome Murder Case Truth Edition. Now loading. We open a specific murder case, a tragic killing that occurred within the grounds of the academy that the girls attended. Based on their understanding of the crime scene, the police ruled that the incident was the work of a pervert who snuck into the girls' grounds. However, there are secrets behind the incident. Even before the janitor first discovered the body, there were students who witnessed the crime itself. The students were 5 high school girls. They didn't want to get involved in the incident, so they tried to hide the fact that they were first to discover it. However, they tried to believe those girls. Several days in, one of the 5 girls, Girl E, was murdered. What the world had that peaceful then. By playing the missing first day and second day, you will be able to understand the mystery. All the answers and trees are the. That's a lot to take in. I'm sorry, I'm really sorry for keeping you waiting. Jeez, were you going home late because we had to wait for a slowpoke? For slowpoke girl A? Come on, girl B. You don't have to be that mad. Ah! Hey, don't take photos without permission, and people might mistake us for good friends. I'm not your friend. What? There's no way I'd ever be friends with a nasty pig trash like you. Ha! The way Girl B treats people, even lone sharks look to collect who get sick to their stomachs. Is Girl here yet? Apparently she forgot something. She told us to wait a little longer. She can't find her school swimsuit. Her swimsuit, huh? Maybe it got stolen. Stolen? You don't know. A pervert has been spotted in the area recently. You should be super careful, Girl A. A chubby weakling like you makes it the perfect prey. Hey, stop it. Girl A is getting real scared. It's fun to bully Girl A. What was that sound? It sounded like glass breaking. It sounded like it came from the 2nd floor. Let's go. Get away from me! Girl E, what happened? I don't know. I walked by the front of the music room just now, and then I suddenly heard the sound of glass breaking. Is someone in here? That's what I think, but I think the door is locked. I can't get it to open. You're right, it's locked. In the music room? Did someone lock it from the inside? Is someone really in there? If we use the key from the teacher's lounge, we can open this door, right? I'll go to the teacher's lounge and get the key into the music room. The teachers are probably gone by now, so I'm sure we can bring the key in secret. But I have a bad feeling about this. Found the key. Nobody was there, so it's super easy to get. Then open it right away. Okay. Girl A, you lead the way. Why me? Come on, hurry up. Ugh, you're such a bully. Clatter, clatter, clatter. Found the body. Someone laying on the floor. She's not laying down. She's dead. Dead? That's impossible. Why? Hey, we're starting to catch up. Yeah! Lower your voice. They might still be nearby. Nearby? I mean, this looks like someone murdered her. Murdered? Huh? Seriously, shut up. What's gonna happen if the killer notices us? What should we do? What should we do? I see. So that's what happened. I found it. The killer's escape route. Escape route? Could it be... Oh, the window was broken? The sound we heard from the entrance hall was probably the window breaking. Someone probably locked the music room door from the inside after killing this girl. They broke the window and escaped outside. Wouldn't that mean only a girl would be behind this? It's because a boy can't set foot on the ground unless it's a teacher or the janitor. Looks like she's got hit something when he died, but I can't seem to find anything bloody here. What happened to the weapon? Did the killer take it? So the killer ran out of the window. But if they just wanted to run away, they could have opened the window. Why did they have to break it? They were probably trying to leave in a hurry, so there's evidence. Look, there's evidence. The fish tank by the window is tipped over and all the gravel is scattered. They must have accidentally tipped it over when they were frantically trying to get away. Broken fish tank has been added to the truth bullets. And how did that happen? It's not high to jump from the second floor, or so maybe they thought it'd be safer than to use the hallway. But is that really... I mean, to lock the door, you have to either lock it from the inside the room or use the lounge key. Oh, when I went to get the music room key, it was in the teacher's lounge. So the killer wouldn't have had time to return the key before they broke the window. Then the door could have been locked from the inside. That means the killer was inside the whole time. Also, to get outside from the music room, they had need to have passed by us in the entrance hall. I guess that's understandable. But we didn't see anyone pass by, which means the killer's only escape route was this window. You've got to be kidding me. It's probably that pervert I heard about. Well, he's the one who snuck inside the school grounds. Huh? My school swimsuit was stolen, and I couldn't find it anywhere. Then the pervert who stole Girl E's school swimsuit also murdered that girl over there. They probably locked the music room so they couldn't rape her, but she ended up resisting. So they frantically tried to get away, broke the window, and escaped. Stolen swimsuit has been added to the truth selection. Isn't it bad if we stay here much longer? I mean, I don't want to get involved in something like this, and the killer might still be around, too. This is bad, uber bad, and we better hurry up and run. But don't we have to report this to the police? Don't you know what happens when you report this kind of stuff to the police? You become a prime suspect just because you found this body first. I definitely don't want that. And that's what got you killed. Yeah, it's best if we left this room. How we found it, just lock the door. Or leave everything how it was. Hey, please wait. Don't leave me. Third day. Girl D. Sorry, did I make you wait? So what's up? You asked me to meet here. Don't tell me you're going to confess your love for me to me. Huh? What happened? I want you to look at this photo. On the day of the incident, I found this when I was peeked into the next door classroom as if I was going home. And I couldn't help taking a picture. What do you think these broken vase pieces mean? That sound we heard from the entrance hall wasn't the sound of the window breaking. What is this? I don't know anything about this vase. And if that's the case, the killer didn't escape from the window. Seriously, I don't know anything. It's okay, I made sure to throw it away. Huh? If anyone found it, you'll be in trouble, right, Girl E? Are you trying to blackmail me? Of course not. That's not what this is all about. If there's something you're hiding from me, I want you to say it. I mean, we're friends, right? You didn't say anything either. I knew you. I knew that girl who got killed was tormenting you. Huh? No, she was just tormenting you. She was seriously making your life a living hell. She was in your photography club back in middle school, right? She was probably jealous of your talent, so I'm supposed to be your best friend. If you told me, none of this would have happened. Girl E, don't tell me you. She thought she could do anything she wanted because of her family influence. I just couldn't stand it anymore. You know, at first I tried to talk to her. But she started talking crap about how she'd target me next time, and so I felt a sudden urge, and before I knew it, I was choking her. Hey, you know, now I think about it, this is starting to feel familiar. Yeah, that's right. Hey, Danganronpa 3 Despair Arc. And Fuyuhiko's sister joined the reserve course, but she was picking on the Mahiru, who when she was just visiting, and Mahiru's friend was there, and trying to keep her from bullying her, and then one day Mahiru's friend killed her. This must have been in Mahiru's friend, and that must have been in Mahiru. They're similar. They're reliving the whole thing. That girl that got killed is Fuyuhiko's sister. But the game of Twilight Syndrome is cloaking the whole thing. And so we wouldn't figure it out. History's repeating itself. Well, technically, Danganronpa 3, the Despair arc was technically a prequel. So I guess history's repeating itself in game form. And then she lost consciousness, but things would have been worse if she woke up, so that's why I had to do something about it. Okay, now I can change the name. Mahiru says, it's not my fault or yours. It's all her fault. Girl E. What's that? Wait, I think I know who this is. I think that a guy is Fuyuhiko. It was her, was it? Where is she? If she was with her on that day of the incident. Looks like she threw something away here, wasn't it? What the hell is this photo? This face is... Could it be the sound of breaking glass was actually this? It wasn't. If it wasn't, why she was trying to secretly get rid of it. That monster. What the hell did she do to my little sister? Yep, definitely Fuyuhiko. Oh, and his little sister. Looks like I need to ask her a few questions. And if he really did do that and do it, I will never forgive her. Yep, this is definitely history repeating from the Despair arc. Looks like this is the end.
That's right.
That is the Truth Edition. The incident's first day and third day were deprecated in it.
Yep.
Now you filled in all 4 events from first day to 4th day. Hey Chiaki, what did you think of the characters in that game? You mean like girl A and B? Their names make no sense and they have no romantic chemistry either. No, not that.
See?
While you were talking, looks like the ending staff roll started. Staff roll?
Perhaps.
You should be able to find out what you want to know if you look at it properly. What I want to know is it on the staff roll? Okay, staff roll. Producer, Monokuma. Director, Monokuma. Supervisor, Monokuma. Plan scenario, Monokuma. Programmer, Monokuma. Monokuma. Cast. Wait. Kazumi, Hiyoko, Miyoto, Sato, Kuzuru. Yep, Kuzuru is definitely Mizuru's sister. You know, okay, it's official. I need to talk to Monokuma about this. You hear me, Monokuma? I want to talk to you after this video.
See?
Didn't I tell you? What you wanted to know is going to be on there.
Miracle!
Yeah, congrats! Miracle, congratulations! You've finally beaten Twilight Syndrome murder case. Now that you guys have played the game, I thought through the end, you should already know. That's right, this game is a notification game based on actual past incident. Is that true? Of course it is! Fuyuhiko's sister was murdered by Mahiru's friend, and then was murdered by Fuyuhiko.
By the way...
Non-fiction means an original story based on historical facts or records. Hey, answer my question.
Phew!
But even if this is non-fiction, you guys probably don't remember it. Well, that can't be helped. The school life is no longer remember. No longer remember is the setting of the story. Our school life?
Isn't that wonderful?
At any rate, congratulations. Now then, as for the ending prize, that I'm supposed to give you as a reward for clearing the game, I won't give it to you. What? Why not? Ending prize? There was only one ending prize, and I already gave it to the first person who beat it.
Too bad!
How disappointing. Wait, who's the one who won? Okay, who got the ending prize? Listen, I was told the same thing when I beat it too.
Aww.
I was too late. If I had known something like this was going to happen, I would have played the game sooner. Ending prize has been added to the truth section handbook. The ending prize isn't the problem. It's what Monokuma said earlier. He mentioned how he used our school life as a setting of the game. Just as I thought, so it was connected to at the time game too. But is it really true? We were already living our school lives and our memories were completely taken? Is something that crazy actually possible? Then what do we do for it?
You...
It looks like there's something on your mind.
Perhaps...
Monokuma probably said the same thing to everyone else who's beaten this game. That this is a non-fiction. That it's the missing link that existed in our forgotten school memories. So do you believe it? Do you really believe our memories were taken? I don't know, but instead of thinking about that right now, we gotta focus on solving this mystery first. Whether we believe it's a motive or not, it's clear that a murder did occur. If that's the case, then I need to question them directly. If I do that, I might be able to learn something. You're talking about the people whose characters appeared in the game, right? Then I'll go too. If I get some information from them, I might find out something about the mystery behind Mahiru's death and whether this game is true or not. And if we really had our school memories taken away,
Hey!
then let's hurry and ask the others. And while you're at it, ask them how it feels to be characters in the game.
Leave it to me.
And also, if you want to gather your thoughts about the content of the game, talk to me anytime. I see, thanks. That's a huge help. I don't know where right now, but we can't learn anything if we just stand here. Alright, let's go.
Hello there.
Not you again. The timing's too perfect. You were waiting in here, weren't you?
You caught me?
Wouldn't it be best if we travel together? If you've beaten the game, we must think similarly, right? No, thank you!
Man.
No, maybe I'm being a little too concealed. A guy like me thinking similarly to you guys? Why can't you just leave us? Hold on a sec. Oh, it's a message from Monokuma. Yeesh. What does this bloodsucker want now? Okay, the message is, I'm allowing you to look up the characters and the staff. Okay. Good. Good. Okay. And Sumiki. Wait. I can't read. Hid in the list. What's this? Okay. Monokuma sent me a message with the names. So. Sumiki. As in. I think that means Mikan Sumiki. She was there? Koizumi. Mahiru. Hiyoko. Seonji, Ibuki, and Sato. Who's Sato? Is it Mahiru's friend? Give me a sec. Since Monokuma is giving me permission to look up the characters, I might as well use this opportunity to do it. Ah, here we go. Sato. Oh. Apparently she was one of the reserves, too. Who knew? Now I remember her. She was friends with Mahiru. And apparently she did kill his sister. What's her name again? Ah, here we go. Natsumi Kuzuru. Who? She's the one that got killed. Hold. And we got another message from Monokuma. Okay. Congratulations, you figured out who the victims were. Now, all you need to do is turn off the phone and continue the game, or else. Meep. How much for having fun. Okay, and now we know what we're up against. Sato was girl E, and the victim was actually, never mind. And the point is, we now know who the girl E was, and who she was trying to defend. And apparently, Mikan and Hyoko were involved, including Ibuki. So I have to talk to them. Moving on. Just make your point.
Well,
there was an airport on the first island, right? I told them to meet up there. Them?
you don't know?
Why, the characters who appeared in Twilight Syndrome murder case, of course. The girls must be busy with their investigations, too. It'd be a waste of time if we both questioned them, no?
Bye now.
If you want to come hear what they have to say, you should come with me. I'll go ahead and wait for you guys. What should we do? I guess the only thing we can do is go. You're right. Ah! Wrong way! Wrong way! That's it, I'm traveling by map. Anywhere else that might be important? Okay, I think that's the only important place left. Also, I completely forgotten. Oops. Okay. Mikan and Hyoko. 1, 2. We're one character short. Where's Fuyuhiko? Over here. Mikan, Ibuki, Hyoko are all here. And Hyoko is a suspect. The names on the staff rolling of the Twilight Syndrome murder case were Sumiki, Koizumi, Sananji. No, that was Hyoko. Miyota, Sato, Kuziryu. Who? See, Sato. Oh, that was Mahiru's friend, but she was dead. And along with his Fuyuhiko's sister.
Wow.
I really wanted Fuyuhiko to come too, but he locked himself in his cottage and he won't come out for me.
Sorry.
So unfortunately, he's absent. It's probably best because I'm so incompetent, I apologize.
What?
It's okay to be absent? I thought you said we get executed if we don't come. Executed? I mean, you said Monokuma had something important to tell us, right? We came here because you told us that. You lied to them? Yes, that was a lie. You tricked us!
What the?
Heck?
Jeez!
Fine, I'm leaving.
Wait!
Can you wait until we finished our business with you, right, Kent Hajime? This is like, I'm on the same team as Nagito. I can't believe I said that. No, I can't focus on that right now. I have to get information from them. Okay, let's start with you. Hey, do you have a minute? There's something I wanted to ask you. Have you played Twilight Syndrome Murder Case, Isn't Meekin? No, since we've said we weren't going to play that game. Also, I'm not really good at video games. I'm pretty slow and I panic instantly. Can't argue with that. Oh, wrong glasses. But it's fair because he kind of scares her. Anyway, can you tell me about your relationship with Mahiru? Relationship with Mahiru?
Well...
I first met her, when we first gathered at the classroom with everyone else. I already figured out how the game played out, because I watched the marathon. Monokuma, once again, watching the marathon was a bad idea for ya. Sucker! After arriving on this island, I did have a few conversations with her, but... Did Mahiru hate me? No! That's definitely it. She hated me. No, she didn't. But even though she hated me, for her to actually invite me, she must have really been a really kind person. Mahiru invited us this morning. This morning? She looked very serious, and she was wondering if we could all meet up so she could discuss something. But I already had plans to go to the beach, so I had to decline, because I needed to prepare for that. And when I did, she made this lonely face and said that she'll reschedule for another day. But if only I went with her, this wouldn't have happened. Oh boy. Moving on. Eeny, meeny, miny. This one, I'm asking her last, because she's a suspect. Hey Hibuki, can I ask you something?
Why, you?
Bring it on! Have you played Twilight Syndrome Murder Case?
Aww.
Well, that's a computer game, right? I'm basically awful at those things.
Guitar!
Ibuki is a tough girl, so I don't touch anything powered by electricity except electric cars. I'm pretty sure that's a lie, but now it's not the time to really dwell on something like that. Here in Nitone and Hyper Energy, there was a character like that in the game too. Let me ask you one more thing. What's the relationship between you and Mahiru? You mean that in a perverted way? What? No! Not that way!
Aww.
Well, even if you ask me that, Ibuki's encounter with Mahiru was, Oh, when I asked Mahiru this morning to go to the beach and with us, she made this really disappointing face. Wow, you beat her to the punch when she asked to invite you for scheduling.
I see, I
yeah,
see.
But disappointment varies depending on the person. And Ibuki, he associates with department store rooftops. Let's stay focused on Mahiru.
That's totally it!
It turns out Mahiru had some business too, and she wanted to invite me to do that instead. She said something like, I was thinking about meeting with someone, but if you already had plans... do you know what she meant by everyone?
Aww.
Nope, she didn't. I didn't ask. Okay, not her.
I see.
Looks like we've obtained some pretty valuable testimonies based on that. It seems like Mahiru also beat the game. Why do you know that?
You don't know?
If she hadn't, she wouldn't have chosen these people to talk to. Because he beat the game, and she talked to the people who appeared in the game. Just like what we're doing right now.
But still...
But in her case, it was such more suspicious, probably. But I didn't talk to Hiyoko. I mean, she was forced to learn that she was involved in that game. That's true. But I'm surprised. I never thought Mahiru would play the game. It's true, that was unexpected. Nagito, didn't you attempt her into playing that game?
Huh?
What? I remember. Anyway, what happened to Mahiru? Did she leave saying she had some business to take care of? Why do you know that? Wait, you tempt her, right? Just like you did to me.
How mean.
Tempt? That's a rude thing to say. How about this? You influenced us.
No, that's wrong.
Jesus. He heard me. That's disrespectful toward Mahiru.
Isn't that right?
There's no way her feelings would change just because a useless guy like me tempted her. At that time, she was already considering giving that game a try. All I did was give her a little push. Same
It's
difference.
obvious.
That's all it was. What the heck?
Well,
More importantly, isn't it better if we listen to what she has to say? She's quite it as ever. I'm counting on you, Hiyoko.
hey,
If Mahiru spoke to everyone who appeared in the game, she should have talked to you too, right? Well... She never talked to me at all. Don't you lie to me. Hey, you're practically a pals now.
That's weird.
Man, what a surprise. I didn't expect you to ask me such a easy question.
Bye.
So, I'm just gonna head back to my cottage now. Hey! Get back here! Looks like it's okay to say she ran away. Yeah, she's clearly suspicious. That's pretty much decided.
now then.
Regardless, it looks like we're finished here, so why don't we part ways for now? Fine by me! Can't wait to get away from you.
Bye now.
See you never! What the heck is his problem? Even his exit was pushy. Jockey, what should we do? Should we go back to the scene of the crime one more time and investigate? It's very important to investigate the scene of the crime, but let's go over to Mahiru's cottage first. Mahiru's cottage? If she beat the game, it's best to if we investigate.
See?
She might have that. The ending piece? If that's the case, I'll go with you. Let's go. Why? You're the one that suggested it. That's your cue to say yes? I wish I could have a jump ability. But let's try talking to her first. Hi there. It's your room. Yep. Ah, here we go. Trying to give her a piece of my mind. Open up! Even if she's inside, based on her early attitude, I think she may not be in a mood to talk. Fine. Let's talk to, later. I want to talk to Fuyuhiko. Havana!
I think...
He helped about Fuyuhiko too, but I think it's better if we investigate Mahiru's cottage for now. Fine! What's the password again? The door looks unlocked. Living after you're told would be 2 third grade, so I made sure to be 1 step ahead. However, removing what's inside is a huge no-no. There are others who want to investigate too. I guess I should go inside. Okay, what do we got? Hey, I say you, Monokuma. Compared to the room in the cottage had somewhat pleasant smell wafting throughout the room. That proves Mahiru was here. But she's not coming back. Then I should try looking for a naughty book. What? Why?
Yep.
No, now, I was only kidding. Kidding, are you that kind of person? Please. Well, at least I don't feel nervous anymore. Wait, could that be the reason she said that?
See?
But it looks like we don't need to search for it. Check out that thing on top of the bed. On top of the bed? Boom!
No.
Got you. Got a Monokuma. And now, right on cue. There's an envelope on top of the bed.
Hey.
Could it be... this might be it. The ending prize Monokuma gave to the first person who beat the game. What's inside the envelope? Let's find out. I turned over the envelope and what came falling out of it was a few photos. This photo. This is a photo of Beacon, Ibuki, Kyoko in what appears to be some sort of entrance hall. Hey, they got the school uniform. Wait, didn't she have longer sleeves? And wasn't she wearing one pigtail and a kimono? It's just like that game.
Yep.
There was a similar scenario during the first day in Twilight Age True Edition. Girl B was in a bad mood because Girl A was late, and Girl B tried to cheer her up by taking a picture. Girl D must have been in Mahiru. And girl, the one that was being bullied, she must have been the one that was bullying them, and the others, I forget. Is this the photo she took? Okay, entrance hall photo has been added to the truth bullet section of your book. What's the second one? Look at this photo too. A broken vase? That's not good at all. Is that the same photo Girl D showed Mahiru showed Sato on the third day? As I recall, a vase was broken vase was in the classroom next to the music room. Broken vase was been added.
But still...
This photo is more shocking. Is this a third one? Hey, that's her! That's Fuyuhiko's sister! Blonde hair and everything. This is definitely history repeating itself. This is an actual photo of a dead body. Since there's a piano behind the body, it looks like it's the music room. If that was the case, could it be the photo? Could this be the photo of the first victim? You mean it's the victim of the murder that occurred on the first day?
Oh.
The one they blamed on the pervert. But it wasn't the pervert. It was Sato. Well, I think I have two suspects now. Fuyuhiko and Hyoko. Because if he was involved in this of her sister's death, then it had to be him. But then again, it could have been Hyoko because she was hiding in a closet and she ran out from the beach house to the parking lot where we saw her running. And one more. This is the last photo. Oh. Hey, that's Sato! Oh. And Fuyuhiko killed her. This is probably the photo of Sato after she got killed on the fourth day. I mean, it nearly matches her body in the game.
See?
Yeah, there's no mistake. This is a photo of Sato. With that, we finished looking at these photos. So based on all these photos,
Yep.
it seems pretty clear this is the ending prize. Huh. This is proves that this actually happened. This happened during the despair arc. Does that mean that stuff about our memories being stolen?
Huh?
What's this? Is there something else?
See?
There's a note inside the envelope. Try playing Twilight Syndrome. After you get the game over, press down 5 times for the real game. Once you do, you should remember what you all did to my sister. Or when we'll talk then. Fuyuhiko. Okay, it's official. Looks like Hyoko is off the list. It's Fuyuhiko. This note.
Wait.
Maybe
Time out.
the person who to beat the game and receive the ending prize wasn't Mahiru. Someone else sent this to Mahiru. And that person is the one who actually received the ending prize. Mahiru wasn't just lured there by Nagito, she also received the sum.
Yep.
And that's why she played the game, right? Then the person who played the game first, this envelope looks familiar. Sister? Yeah. Where is his Fuyuhiko?
Hey.
I'm glad we came here to investigate, because we did that, we discovered a very important clue. I agree. But there's one thing left. Are you gonna kiss her? You have to find out on who actually killed Mahiru, but there's not much time left. I need to hurry. Okay, what places are important? Okay. Ah! What a coincidence. If something happens twice, third time's the charm, so they say. Stalker.
Now.
Don't say that. I was just thinking about filling you in the results of my investigation. What did you find?
Bow to me.
I'll let you know if you drop to your knees and lick my boot. Ew. Kidding. I was joking. It didn't sound like a joke to me.
Actually...
Well, it's about the footprints. The killer left their footprints in front of the beach house, right? Did you find out whose footprints are them? Those are? If you want to know, I highly recommend you come to the beach house with me. With you? Of course. You'll come with me, right? I don't trust him. As far as I can throw him, but if I can get a clue, what are you gonna do, Yaki? I'm gonna try to talk to Fuyuhiko and see if he can tell me anything. Okay, fine.
So...
I'll leave this to you.
Yep.
That's definitely a good idea. It's impossible. If someone like me tried to talk to him, it'd be impossible. But it might be different with a girl. Just be careful that he doesn't get rough with you.
Yep.
I guess this is where we part. See you later.
What?
Did you actually want her to stay? Well, yeah. Anyone's better than you.
Bye now.
Let's go. I'll go on ahead to the beach house. And I'll wait for you there. Well, I might as well use this time to walk. How many steps? 36.7. I think I could pull that off. Wait. Yes! Huh, I forgot he was in this game too. Alright, before I talk to him, how many steps do I have left? Maybe on the way
Now
to try.
then.
Let's try going inside. Well, be careful. And where you step.
My!
Nagito! Whoa! Why the hell are you here? No time
Hello
to
there.
ask that. Thanks for going easy on me earlier. Thanks to you, I was able to walk away with just mild bruising and clearly ink like a super high school level student.
What the heck?
Ugh, bastard. You two have arrived at a good time. Yeah, I wanted to speak to you.
Big news!
I've discovered something very terrible. Not only that, I believe it's nothing like Sonia's, but there's something I noticed too. You too? Yep, this is great. It looks like the investigation is reaching to its bowling point. Okay, eeny, meeny, miny. Why not? Why not? Princess is first. I have big news. You already said that.
See?
Remember that Sun Witch Esper Ito mask that was next to Mahiru's body? Yeah?
Listen!
That is not correct. The mask was not just used to hide their face. Then what was it for?
Well?
Sparkling justice. Monokuma was right! Hey, I should have known. Plus, I sorta knew. So, moving on. Sparkling Justice is a serial killer and self-professed ally of justice. There's a card archetype. There's a card archetype they've been in Yu-Gi-Oh! It's called Ally of Justice. Anyway, moving on. A self-professed ally of justice who makes mankind shudder. They wear a hero mask at all times. Supposedly, they were a serial killer who only murders other criminals.
That is an order!
Do not be so disappointed, Hajime. You need to be surprised.
Hey.
The Sparkling Justice character. That is the serial killer you were talking about earlier, right? It's true that the mask was found and is a hero mask, but...
Wow!
It's a heroine mask, to be precise. Sun Witch Esper Ito is a pretty witch girl. A heroine?
Anyway.
So you're saying it's possible that this serial killer is one who killed Mahiru? Which means there's a serial killer among us. Well, I guess it can't be you because you just got untied. Usami can vouch for that. I'm pretty sure I've seen a twist like this in some video game. Tell me about it. I just recently discovered that Toko Fukawa was Genocide Show. This is stupid. Serial killer? My butt. The killer just used it to cover their face.
That's weird.
But even so, they sure chose something that stands out. That might be true, but...
However...
Although it's easy to write this off as foolish, it might be best if we exercise some caution. Sonia, can you tell me everything you know about this so-called Sparkling Justice?
As the light of justice shines upon my mask, I expose the hearts of malevolent evil.
What the heck?
Justice complete! The center of justice that is pierced by justice! The lead star of justice that shines in the night sky! That
That would be me. Sparkling Justice!
Huh. You're a good actor. I mean, actress. Have you ever thought of being in Disney?
Well?
That is Sparkling Justice's catchphrase.
What?
An unknown serial killer has a catchphrase?
Do you have a minute?
I read it in a magazine in the library. There has only been one person, a journalist, who has interviewed Sparkling Justice. The article was written in their native language, so I tried to translate it.
However...
In the end, the journalist was punished by Sparkling Justice too. No good can come from getting involved with a serial killer. The serial killer might not want to hear that from you. This is all I know about Sparkling Justice. Thanks to the mask, nobody knows their true age or gender, making them a very mysterious individual. Hey, isn't that kind of a stretch to say that there's a serial killer hiding among the group? You should have seen Toku Fukawa. She tried to hide being a serial killer personality disorder.
Listen!
No, it does not mean they are in our group. It is possible a serial killer was lurking on this island all along before they decided to murder Mahiru.
Whoa.
That's probably not possible. But that is the only thing I can think of. I mean, no matter how much I think about it, I simply cannot believe it. That's one of us is capable of committing such a horrible murder. No matter how much I think about it, I simply cannot believe it. Sonia. I do understand Sonia's feelings, but it's highly unlikely that there's a serial killer hiding on this island. Good, Mika, you had something to say too, right? Well, compared to the others, what I have to say isn't that important. So please, don't get your hopes up and be disappointed. I get it. Got on. I tried my best to perform the autopsy, and I was able to find out Mahiru was definitely killed by the blow to the head. She was probably struck from behind and by one blow. Based on the scar, the weapon is clearly the metal bat. But every dark cloud has a silver lining, and they say it looks like Mahiru didn't suffer. What do you mean?
Well...
There's no doubt that she died instantly. Her death was instant? That sounds a little strange. I think I better remember that. Okay. Yes. There's another thing I found. I'm sorry I started talking on my own. Were you busy right now? Just tell me.
Well...
During the autopsy, I discovered this in Mahiru's pocket. I was going to tell you in person, but I couldn't find you, so I put this on your mailbox. About what we discussed earlier. Is it okay if we change the place and time? I want you to come to the beach house on the second island at 2:30 p.m. It seems there's someone who wants to interfere with our meeting. Let's keep it a secret until then. Let's try not to see each other for a while. It would be bad if they started suspecting us for no reason. Hiyoko Sananji. Great, now she's a suspect again. If the letter is real, it would mean Hiyoko met up with Mahiru, right? Plus, Mahiru's estimated time of death was around 3 o'clock. And they met 30 minutes prior. If we think about what that implies, then I'm starting to get confused. It's true what it meant. What does it mean? And what happens between Mahiru and Hiyoko? Okay. We should just wrap this up. Hey, tell me what you know already. Didn't you find out whose footprints were those? Actually, how were you able to find that out? After listening to everyone's story at the airport, I went to a certain place. Well, it's probably better to say I snuck in. To everyone's cottage. How? How'd you get into the cottages?
Yep.
I told Monokuma I needed access to the investigation, so he simply let me in. Ugh. Why did I do something like that? Well, I'll explain my reasoning to you. Nagito squatted down near the entrance to the beach house and began spreading some paper he was holding.
See?
Come on, Hajime, take a look. After all, I went through all the trouble in gathering all this. Those footprints? I see. So the person you snuck inside everyone's cottages was...
Yep.
That's right, I wanted to get a sample of everybody's footprints. But unfortunately, Fuyuhiko's wouldn't leave his cottage, so I couldn't complete it. Well, I guess it's no big deal. It seems obvious that the footprints belong to this person. Whose footprints are they?
Yep.
Hiyoko Sanaji. Yep, she's becoming a suspect again. I knew it.
Well...
To be honest, the reason I summoned her to the airport was so I could lure her out of her cottage. She shut herself inside her cottage, remember? If she stayed in there, I couldn't sneak in.
Perhaps...
So I figured if I lured her out, she wouldn't be in a hurry to go back to her cottage. That's not cool, dude. But it was worth it. The footprints I collected there were similar to that and anyone else's, and matched the footprints at the beach house. Yep, there's no mistake. These are Hyoko's footprints. Footprints on the beach. Husband. Okay, also, it's not like I was snooping around or anything, but I found something really interesting about her cottage. Something interesting?
See?
I found lots of these candies inside her room. I knew it! They're gummy candies that come in 4 different flavors: strawberry, melon, grape, and orange. Huh. It looks like she got it from the supermarket. Apparently she really likes this brand of gummies. There should have been other gummy brands, but she only brought home a bunch of these. People are like that sometimes. There are people who only eat the same brand, even if it's just potato chips. What's wrong with that? Well, it's not clear if this relates to the incident, but I thought I could tell you just in case. Just in case. Coming from this guy, that means it's probably greatly related to the incident. Let the bell ring already. Thank you!
The time for unparalleled hedonism has come to an end! Come! Now is the time to fight the decisive battle! The hostility of fresh blood, the insanity of a contest of wits! The class trial is finally raising its curtain! So meet up in front of Monokuma Rock, Once you're there, please proceed to the underground by taking the elevator located at the secret entrance.
It's not so secret anymore.
I'll see you soon!
Now then.
Looks like it's time. I guess the investigation is over. So it's finally starting. The class trial where our hopes and the killer's hope will finally clash. But it's alright. Either way, hope will win in the end.
Alright!
Now then, let's go prove it. What's he so excited about? There's no reason to respond to a guy like that. Anyway, we should start heading over. Fine by me. I want to... The sooner the trial is over, the sooner I get away from him.
There is no escape.
We have no choice but to press forward. So then, let's go. As we walked among ourselves, we left the beach house and Mahiru's body. Okay. You know, this is actually the first time we took the trial in the daytime, and I can actually tell that it is daytime. Finally! What? Hey! I want to give you something. Menacing focus. Sentry pumpery. Gee, thanks. No, Usumi, come back! Great. Now I have to do this all over again. Let me go! Let me! Help me! He's gonna do something crazy to me. I'll be ruined.
Why you?
Yeah, shut up and stay put, you stubborn little brat.
Stop it!
Stop harassing little girls. This is what's going on. Let's just take a look at how long I have to catch this one. Oh. Hey, look at this! That's a 3,205 steps today. What's going on?
Sheesh. Hiyoko was trying to run away, so Monokuma brought her by force. But Hiyoko's still trying to run away, so Monokuma's trying to wrap her in a full Nelson.
Hey, if you don't stay put, I'm gonna make you a part of this island's food chain.
Unbelievable.
Jeez, making me waste my sweet-ass time. But there's another problem to deal with besides this one. Where the heck is Fuyuhiko? That guy is... He totally ditched. He totally ditched my appointment. Okay, the suspects are Fuyuhiko and Hiyoko. He pisses me off. Wow! He has gone Super Saiyan. I'm right here. Huh? Whoa. That's kind of creepy. Can you, shrink? Fuyuhiko, you came. I was worried about you. There was nowhere for me to run anyway, so no matter the ending, I have to accept it, right? Hey, you're a suspect. And we want to talk to you about your sister. But still...
Bastard!
I'm a gangster. Accepting defeat is not an option. What does that mean? Well, it's all good. If the trial heats up, it's all good.
Anyway,
Looks like everyone's here, so let's depart now.
see ya later!
I'll go first and be one step ahead of you guys. Just bolt down.
This is bad.
I'm not mentally prepared for yet.
Like,
Do you even have to prepare?
Show some spirit!
If you don't have enough power, where is your talent energy? Come on! Bring out the energy!
This, too, must be the will of causality.
So it begins. The battle of the end. The beginning of the end.
Now then, let's keep our spirits high so we can one day find in that shining hope. Oh, shut up. Okay. You know, I want to talk to... Yo, Fuyuhiko. Huh.
'Cause it's bad.
We can't forgive the kill. Huh. No point in talking to these guys. Knock, knock.
You're so evil!
Yeesh. No matter how many times I see it, such a bad taste. The worst and lowest, most brutal taste. Somehow I moved my muscles stiff from fears and nerves and awkwardly walked on the escalator. For some reason, my breathing was short and I was eventually struck by a feeling similar to dizziness. The moment all of us were on side the Monokuma, right? Okay, that's kind of creepy. A rumbling sound filled the room and surrounding space began to fall. Well, here we go again. Well, I guess I could leave this video here. This is kind of weird, and not in a good way. So, let's review what we learned. We learned that Twilight Syndrome is based on the past before the tragedy, and on the nurse, the light. I mean, Ibuki, Miken, Hyoko, Fuyuhiko, his sister, and Sato and Mahiru were a part of the game. Wow. Defeat the boring routine.
so...
I decided to start redecorating. How does it look? Mr. Monokuma's redecoration is awesome, isn't it?
Impossible!
It's not like I allow you guys to think otherwise anyway.
That is...
To go to the trouble of doing something this elaborate? Really? What is your true intention?
No!
Nothing really. Essentially, this killing game is just to kill time anyway. Kill time?
Yeah!
To break away from my purpose? That alone is my purpose.
Like...
A purpose is only going to be a weakness. Those who have purpose, and always the weakest one of the bunch. Huh. Wow. You're pathetic. That's why you guys should forget about such cheap-ass purposes like trying to survive. We'll never forget that one. And we need that one to survive. Enjoy the class trial from the bottom of your heart. It's starting. The class trial is starting. Mahiru Koizumi, the super high school level photographer. She had an unyielding force of personality, but she was actually very good at taking care of people. Most importantly, she was always straightforward. The person that killed her is one of us. He's among us. Okay, that's new. Oh wait, that actually showed that first, or the other one. He's among us. I don't want to believe it. I don't want to believe it. I don't want to believe it, but regardless, we need to find the answer. It doesn't matter if you believe it or not, because it's the only way. Aside from finding out who the killer is, there is no other way for us to survive. And so, this life-threatening trial billowing with hope and despair has begun. And that's it. Well done, guys. We made it to the trial room. And now, thank you all so much. If you like this video, like, subscribe, hit the bell. Don't forget notified. So, anyway, I'll see you in the trial. Bye-bye!